we are going to study our next chapter, the hydrology. The next chapter is your regarding the precipitation. Okay, so we will discuss each and every term related to the precipitation. Okay, so first of all, let us see what is this precipitation. Okay, so the precipitation denotes all form of water that reaches the earth's surface from the atmosphere. Okay, so all the quantity, all the form of water that is reaching to your earth's surface from your atmosphere, no matter in which form the water is coming to my earth. Okay, this process of coming back of my water to the earth's surface is known as your precipitation. Okay, so the essential condition is that your water should come back to your earth's surface. Now it is another question in which form the water is coming, but the essential condition for the precipitation is that your water should touch the ground surface. Okay, now we are going to study what are the different forms of precipitation. Okay, so the forms of precipitation, the first is your rain, and this is in fact very common also. So the rain is the principal form of precipitation in India. Okay, so this is the principal form of precipitation in India. In India, most of the rainfall that took place, the precipitation is usually in the form of rain droplet. Okay, so mostly the precipitation take place in your rain droplet. Now the size of your raindrop, this is also very important, that your size varies between 0.5 mm to 6 mm. Okay, so 0.5 mm is the minimum size of your raindrop, and the maximum size of the raindrop is 6 mm. So whatever be the drop of rain which is satisfying this size criteria, that we call it as a rain droplet. Okay, so the condition for a drop to be called as a raindrop, that the size should be in between 0.5 to 6 mm. If the size is less than 0.5 mm, then we will not call that drop to be rain droplet, and if the size is greater than your 6 mm, then also we do not call it as a rainfall precipitation. Okay, so this size you should remember, the size of raindrop. Okay, now that here I have drawn a table. The table shows the type of your rain and the intensity of your rain. Okay, so the first is your light rain. So for the light rain, intensity is usually less than 2.5 mm per hour. So if the rainfall intensity is less than 2.5 mm per hour, then we call it as a light rain. And for the moderate rain, when the intensity varies in between 2.5 to 7.5 mm per hour, we call it as a moderate rain. And if the intensity is greater than 7.5 mm per hour, then we call it as your heavy rain. Okay, so this is the brief classification of the type of rain based on the intensity of the rainfall. Okay, so this data you should also remember for your competition point of view. So here we have discussed what is rain and how to classify the rain, and what are the criteria to be fulfilled for the precipitation to be called as a rainfall precipitation. Okay, now the second is your snow. The snow, as we all know, it consists of the ice crystal. Okay, and this data you should also remember, that the average density of your snow is 0.1 gram per centimeter cube. So this data is already asked in a previous competition, that the average density of your rain is 0.1 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, now the drizzle, as we have said, that if the rain size droplet is less than 0.5 mm, then we do not call that drop to be a rain droplet. Okay, so if the size is less than 0.5 mm, then we call that precipitation as the drizzle precipitation. Okay, so if the size of the droplet comes out to be lesser than 0.5 mm, then we call it as a drizzle. And moreover, also the intensity should also be less than 1 mm per hour. Okay, so first is your size of droplet less than 0.5 mm, and second is your intensity should be less than 1 mm per hour. So both these conditions if fulfilled, then we call that precipitation to be the drizzle precipitation. Okay, the next form is your glaze. So what is glaze? When the rain or the drizzle comes in contact with the cold ground at around 0 degree centigrade, then the water droplet freezes to form an ice coating called glaze. Okay, so whenever this rain droplet or your drizzle droplet, when it comes in contact with the ground having sub freezing temperature around 0 degree centigrade, 0 degree centigrade is approximately the freezing point of your water. So when such low temperature, when the water or the drizzle comes in contact with such low temperature, then it suddenly freezes to form a thin coating of the snow or the thin coating of your frozen state, and this thin coating is known as your glaze. Okay, now the last form of the precipitation is your hail. So what is this hail? The hail is lump of ice of size greater than 8 mm. Okay, so if the size of drop is greater than 8 mm, then we call it to be the hail type precipitation. Okay, so here we have discussed what are the different forms of precipitation. In the different form of precipitation, we have studied about the rain, then we studied about the snow, then we studied about the drizzle, then we studied about the glaze, and lastly we study about the hail. So all these minor details you should remember for your objective point of view. Okay, so this is about the different forms of precipitation. Okay.